So Dietrich, you're gonna be kind of the only one who can see this. If you look, so everyone is still asleep. If you look to the beginning of the line, where everyone was being ushered into the arena to be killed, you now see some undead dragging the sleeping bodies in, and just kind of keeping the line moving.
That was not ideal.
No. They're a bit defenseless, so...
Bastion starts going and picking people up and just hoisting them over his shoulder at the back of the line.
But the undead...
Aleda is going to, she still has the threads from her skirt that she's been tearing off, and she's going to start putting threads on people so they wake up.
Okay.
Should be noted that Bastion can carry
Only...
double his carry weight because of bear's endurance, so or his bear totem.
Okay.
And not the ones who I know were bad. Like, ones who were outwardly aggressive to any of our group parties, the lizard men, you get it.
Cool. And are you guys just doing this? Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
I would say we're trying to be sneaky.
What's that?
I would say that we're trying to be sneaky, and Kalira would have directed Amris and the men towards the soldiers, I don't know what they are, to the armory to get collect their weapons.
Bastion's not great at being sneaky, but he is going to try and wait till the undead are not in the hallway before getting the people, as many people as he can, and then just booking it.
I know this probably fucks up everything, but I rolled a 3 for stealth, but I also kind of think Aleda wouldn't bother if she realized her spell potentially started killing people and not helping them. I think she would just run and start trying to save as many as possible.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Don't be.
No, that's roleplay. It's awesome.
That wasn't you being malicious, that was you really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, save people.
Dietrich rolled an 18.
Bastion doesn't really care about saving people, but he doesn't want to increase the undead army on the other side. So he's like, this is tactics.
I had already rolled a 14.
You rolled a 14 on what, Keldir? Sorry?
On stealth?
Are you going to get the weapons with Amris? Is that what you're stealthing?
No, I would have just kind of directed them, they've been to the armory before, they know what it is. They know where it is.
So Amris goes, he does clang a little bit, but manages to be quiet enough and, hold on, we'll see if he even finds his own gear. And he is there for a long time, and you can kind of see him not knowing where to look for his stuff. And he just kind of is looking around. But he doesn't give up. He keeps just looking because he doesn't want to take any weapons.
Go help my dumb brother.
I hope he didn't just take his stuff into
Mary,
the
that's my color dear. Thanks, brothers, not at all. So go help. Not taking too long.
Cool. Yeah, so you can get there and you can roll an investigation to try to find his gear.
Oh, plus, okay. That is 21.
Cool. You find it. So you manage to track down his bag, hand it to him, and then you guys both take off.
And I found everyone's stuff, the other 4.
Pardon?
The other 4 people, I found their stuff, the other 4 soldiers.
Yeah, it's all together, kind of how your stuff was all together. Their stuff's all together as well.
I will, if I can say there's no undead currently, I would grab the sleeping person and get Amherst. So tell her grab someone.
Okay.
I
Just
rolled
give me
the-
strength to try to grab someone and see how smoothly you do that.
Okay.
I did roll an 18 to be stealthy, since that's what.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you managed to pick people up.
I could also start giving threads to people to just be like, put them on people, give them to them.
So with your 3 on stealth, Aleda,
Yeah.
the undead, they're coming out one by one. And these ones who are doing this seem kind of like the undead you battled before kind of seem like they maybe think a little bit like they're not pure zombies. These ones seem a little more not intelligent. So one does see you. It doesn't go warn any other of the others, but one is coming towards you.
Okay.
Just shambling, not going very
Yeah.
quickly. Give me a second here. Hold on.
Come on, zombie.
I'm always wondering if the zombies
I'm
aren't
grabbing.
fast. I'll be honest. One fear.
What's that?
That's not true. I said I'm always relieved when the zombies aren't fast.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8 on my black magic die, so I can give myself armor
Okay.
just to cast that spell. And that'll bring up my AC. Cool.
So Aleda is far enough back that this zombie that's shambling towards her is going to pass Keladir, Amherst, and Bastion while they're picking people up. Just so you guys know, like a zombie is shuffling past you, going for Aleda.
Oh, I'm gonna bonk it. By bonk it, I mean stab it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Always call it bonking. That should be standard.
28.
Buddy,
Yeah, that hits.
I know you're excited.
Where'd you go, D8? Um, 12 damage.
Cool. So you stab it with your sword, and it is still kind of shambling, but now it like, again, kind of mindlessly because you stabbed it, it now kind of turns its gaze at you.
Second bonk or stab.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, sorry, we're gonna say this.
No, I was gonna say this is gonna be super quick, but technically we can roll initiative, but you get another attack, so
Okay. 18 to hit.
that hits.
14 damage.
You kill it. You just, as it turns towards you, you get it, your other and slice its head off.
I guess I dropped the guy. I'm carrying. I forgot about that.
How were you carrying him?
I guess just like, you know.
Because if you like threw him over your shoulder, you could still.
Okay, sweet. I forgot him.
Cool.
And I'll drop
Pretty
him next
cool.
to
Amherst just looks at you and he's like, "Nice."
never done that before. Yeah, he's just gonna drop him next to Leda so Leda can give him a spring.
Cool. So are you? I know you only have like so much thread because it's your dress. How much are you giving out? There's
Well,
a lot of people in this line.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a thread from do you know like a woolen skirt and how it's basically just made up of a bunch of,
Yeah.
so there's hundreds of threads in a skirt.
Cool. Are you gonna go through and give every single person in this line a thread?
As much as I can, if I think
How
that
many-
they are not dangerous and if I can avoid zombies. Yeah, do you want me to roll and see how many I get or something?
Well, you're just gonna have to roll a few more stealth as zombies
Yeah.
come out because they again like have an assembly line kind of.
Will I get advantage if I am not rolling stealth? Because I think at this point I'm just purely just trying to save as many people as possible. I don't think I care about being stealthy at this point. Because I'm panicking.
Okay, then no, like you don't have to roll. Like if you give it to
Yeah.
people, then you get it. Another zombie will come out, and if you're not being stealthy, it is again gonna shamble towards you.
Okay.
What does the entrance of the arena look like?
It's a long hallway until you
So,
get.
like the doorway that they're coming out of. What does that doorway look like?
I don't know if Roll20 even open. It is so like when you go, there's like a hallway with kind of a gate. It's not really like a gate that closes. It's just like a archway entrance, and there's the armory on one side. So you're given your weapons, and then you go through that archway and you just go down a long, long hallway until you get to either your waiting room or the arena, depending on how the lineup goes.
And how many? Are we aware of any other exits or entrances to the actual arena? Or is this the main one?
No, there is another way for people to come in because there's the audience and stuff like that. But you weren't able, when you were in your fight, you weren't able to like look around too much. You like are aware that there is another way to get in, but you don't know where it is.
Okay. He would just position himself on one side of the entrance then, and as zombies are coming through, he's just grab and stab.
Okay. So another zombie comes up. Amherst gets all like he wants to get this one. So he steps in front of you, Caladir, before you step.
Wow. I will allow it, I guess.
And he crits on it.
Showing you up. While this is happening, Dietrich is going to be escorting people who are being awoken to the bar.
And Amherst just steps up to like show off to you and just clean takes off the zombie's head. And what did you say, Dietrich? Sorry?
Sorry. Dietrich is going, as people are waking up, he's going to guide them to the bar.
Cool. Once you start doing that and kind of Thomas and William see what's going on, they're going to go out and kind of start ushering, like as Aleda, as you're giving threads, there's like kind of your own assembly line going now of like, let's go, come on, this way.
Bastion is just like taking as many as he can carry and bringing them unconscious to the bar and dropping them down and then going back for more.
So I'm gonna say in this line right now, there is probably about, we'll say you get about 50 people in, and that's almost the line up until the point where it's like the entrance, kind of like where you see the zombies coming around the corner. It's kind of like right there. There's about 5 more people there, but it's right at the entrance, so up to you.
Is there water nearby?
There's the river.
I'd like to try my old freezing trick for these zombies.
Sure. There's no zombie like present right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to take water out, pushing it into the entrance and freezing over it.
Oh, just like putting up like a blockade?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that was a 4 for 1. I assume I'm gonna have to do a few. How big is the entrance?
To stop the zombies, you'd probably need about they're 5-foot blocks, eh?
Yeah, they're 5 by 5 foot cubes.
Probably 4 would effectively block them.
Okay, I'll do the bottom first, obviously, and then
Yeah.
so that was 1. So sorry, I didn't mean it was a roll. I didn't roll a 1. I rolled a 4. I rolled a 16.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
I rolled another 16.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, so you block that off, so those other 5 people. So you get 55 people back into the bar. And it's very crowded in there now. And everybody's kind of awake, very groggy, and asking what's going on. Some are more yelling, like demanding answers of what's going on. Some are very concerned. But yeah, everyone is in there. Yeah.
Anybody who yells, I want to kind of like glare at them and tell them to shut up.
Okay. Just do a general intimidation over the crowd.
Okay. That is an 18.
Cool. Yeah, when you tell people to shut up, they Some of them showed up because they're scared. Some of them are kind of angry, but are just like. But yeah, so there's still a lot of unrest in that room, but less yelling.
Diedrich will stand up on the bar.
So there's not, if you're down, sorry, if you brought them all underground, there's not a bar in there. It's all the broken tables and stuff.
I thought there was one in the, like, right beside the stairs.
There is, sorry, I thought you guys were shuffling everybody underground.
No, we are. I thought there was one downstairs near the stairs.
No, they're just tables.
If you let Bastion know, he'll drag a table down for you.
No, it's fine. He doesn't actually need a table.
We need a stage for him.
He would like a stage, but
I mean, there is something that you could slightly step up on, like it's a broken tabletop, like the legs are broken. But
yeah, no, he'll just stand at the top of, like, up the stairs a little bit.
Stand on my shoulders, Dietrich.
And once everyone's in, Thomas behind you, he's going to the bookshelf that the orc pushed out of the way to show this entrance. He's going to attempt to just like close that behind the wall.
Can I have, before following everyone, can I have run into the armory and try to grab a couple of bags of weapons?
Sure, yeah. Now that it's blockaded, you have pretty free access there.
Okay. I know I can't grab a lot, but I would ask Cameron to help me out.
Oh, great! It'll run behind you with like one bag, which she can carry.
Cute.
Okay.
He gave her the smallest, like, just some daggers.
So
if you ask Bastion to help, he'll grab as many as you want.
cool. If Bastion's going, Amherst is going to bring his guys. You guys get a lot of weapons. Like, you're able to equip everybody there.
Okay.
With a weapon. Thomas struggles. Like, the half-orc bartender that, like, pushed open the bookcase made it look, like, so smooth and easy. Thomas, like, kind of struggles, but he does get it closed.
Okay, and my my alarm spell is still up.
Okay, cool. How long does that last?
It lasts 8 hours.
Cool. That's a very long time. Yeah, so now you guys are all kind of like hidden, locked in there. Dietrich, you stand up. Somebody from the crowd is just like, what's going on?
Everybody calm down. Well, it's a bit unexpected, but it seems the island is under new management today. And they're looking to end all of your lives in order to serve them in a new life. Like the creatures you saw pulling some of you. We're looking to take the island over and get out of here. And we need your help. What say you?
Somebody from the crowd is just like one of the rougher looking people. They're just like, and who the fuck are you? Why should we follow you?
You shouldn't follow me, but if you don't want to die in an arena by some elven queen, then listen to my words. I'm not telling you to follow me. I don't need you to follow me. I need you to think for yourselves, to want to get out of here. That's all I need from you. You are your own people. And I would like to see you fight for your lives. I'm no leader. I don't think any of us are here. But I think we stand a fighting chance if all of us fight together.
Can you roll persuasion?
read that number. Dirty 20.
30-20. Cool. So after you say that, there's kind of silence for kind of an awkwardly long time.
It feels awkward.
And it might not even be that long, but just the intensity of the moment, it feels like it lasts forever. And then one person Keladir, you grabbed weapons for everybody. Did you like hand out weapons or anything?
Yeah, it could be. Well,
Pardon?
yeah, I could be doing that. Yeah.
Okay. So people that have weapons, just gradually one by one, like one person starts, they just kind of like raise their weapon to the sky, and it's kind of one by one that comes over the crowd, and everybody just kind of raises their weapons, signaling that they are in.
Dietrich will take a big bow and step down from the stairs to join everybody.
Can I get Bastion and Greya to make a perception check?
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, this is Greya's strong suit, so hope it should go well.
It's not Bastion's, but I rolled a 15, so that's a 17.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 12 plus 8 is 20, dirty 20.
Cool. So you both notice, and you probably would notice, Greya, your mom's not in here with everybody.
Okay, so I probably go up to like Keladir and Elate and everybody. I'm like, guys, my mom, she's not here.
And you use that locate person spell again?
Yeah, I can try. Okay. Okay, so you go to spells, and I cast locate person.
Cool. So she is the opposite. Like if you come out of the bar and the entrance to the arena is this way, she's somewhere over here.
Is that
Okay,
what the
and is she
Tinkerer's shop
moving?
is?
It would be in the direction of the Tinkerer's shop, yes.
Okay, so that's how. Because I can tell how far she is, so it's like she's as far as the Tinkerer's shop. Yeah.
Yeah, you can, if you're telling direction and distance, she is in the Tinkerer's shop.
Okay.
Or around, like, whether she's outside or not, but...
Okay. She's back at the Tinkerer's shop. I think I'm gonna go get her.
I'll go with you, so you're not alone.
Oh, come as well. Greya.
Okay.
I suppose I'll stay here then.
Okay, yeah, you guys stay here with everyone and make a plan, and we'll go get my mom.
Lead the way, Captain.
You need a
Okay.
thread.
Oh yeah,
Have
yes,
one for
yes,
you.
that's a good idea. Thank you.
I'll give you a few extra in case there's like others.
Okay. So I pocket the threads.
It's honestly
And-
just like a piece of cloth, so you can just rip them off.
Greya,
And
And
then
we are
I guess
stealthing.
we stealth. Yes.
When you go up, Thomas is kind of acting like the doorman, so he's going to try to go much more smooth this time. He is aware of how heavy the bookshelf is. He opens it more smoothly for you guys.
Okay, I got a nat 20 for my stealth.
Well, you are so stealthy today.
It's crazy because I have a -1 in stealth. I've just been rolling well.
Roll at advantage, disadvantage. Oh, I rolled 14 twice. Okay, so that's a 13.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it's a 15. It is actually a +1 for some bizarre reason.
So it's 15?
I just want to double check that. Yep.
Cool.
And that's 17 for me, Richard.
Okay, yep, you guys nobody sees you on your way.
Okay. Kelly's gonna just kind of slip in front of Freya so she's not the first to go into the shop.
Okay.
kind of push the door ajar a bit and just
Oh
open
wait,
some light.
do a check first. I would listen.
Yeah, no,
first.
I'm doing it. I would like to do a perception check.
Okay.
I'm just peeking in. Not great. I'll give wow, 7. Math is hard.
You open the door, you don't see or hear anything.
Yeah, looks clear to me. Okay, man, go in.
Okay, and Greya will do a perception check to see if she can see her mom in here anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 7 plus 8. 15? 15.
15. Are you doing this like in the doorway, like the entrance to the Tinkerer shop?
Yeah.
You wouldn't see with a 15. You wouldn't see anything from there.
Okay, so I guess we go in, and
Okay.
we know where the back is. We've been to the back part before.
Yeah. So if you guys head to the back, you will see when you go around the corner, on the other side of the counter, your mom is on the ground.
Okay, Greya runs over to her to check, like, is she alive?
Do a medicine check.
Okay. Okay, what do I have in medicine? Let's see. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's fine. Okay, that's a 9 plus 5, 14.
14. She's just asleep.
Oh my god. Jesus, you almost got me, Richard. Okay, so Mom, you have to wake up. Oh, right, the string. Shit. Greya just said shit.
The island has changed, Greya!
Oh my word!
Oh my goodness!
Huron and Kaladir are like, we will never speak of this. It's fine.
We like give each other a look, like
Greya's just like, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And she like puts she gives her the string.
When you
And
give
she's
her
like,
the
Wake up,
Um,
Mom, wake up.
And she kind of, you see her eyes flutter a little bit, and she opens her eyes and she looks at you and she just says, "What did you just say?"
Nothing. Sorry, we have to go though. It's there's new people on the island and they're trying to kill everyone and turn them into undead armies, and we have to go now.
Kaladir's going to help Greya get her mom up on her feet.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you get her to her feet, and she's like, "Oh my goodness. What? I don't. Yeah. I'll come with you. I guess last night with the plan that we had, I was so worried about you. I guess I didn't sleep very well, and I just dozed off."
No, that was a sleep spell that took the whole island. That one was ours though. It's a long story.
Richard, can I do a perception to see if there's any undead in the area pulling from here, or is it all towards the arena?
You can do a perception if you want. Yeah.
Okay. That's 21.
21. This area seems pretty clear.
Okay.
On your way here, like, you didn't really see any. How long does the ice last again, Cora? An hour?
An hour.
Killer's going to turn to Greya's mom and just tell her if there's anything that you need, grab it now, because I don't think you'll be back.
This is the last time you'll be here, hopefully.
She just kind of looks worried and she's like, okay. And she runs back behind the curtain, and you hear her kind of clattering around and stuff like that. And she comes out. She still has her goggles on her head, but now over her lab coat, she has a little plate of armor, just like the one she gave Greya, and she's holding 2 hammers in her hand. And she's just like, okay, let's do this.
Is there anything that you think Bastion would have liked to have collected if he were here?
He has his axe and he has cinnamon. I think he's good.
Okay, we'll clear up.
All right, let's go.
Cool.
We're stealthing.
Stealthing back? Okay.
Man. 10.
Yeah, I got 8.
I got a 14.
I got
That's
a rock.
balance this out, right?
What's that?
That should balance this out, right?
Ooh. Josephine didn't roll very well, but that's okay because there's nothing out here. You guys, you can make all the noise you want.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jerk.
You guys said you wanted to stealth.
Making us worried.
I told you on your perception check you
Freaking
didn't
out.
see anything on the way here.
So we're running back to the bar.
You just didn't see anything. Doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, my heart's been broken before, Richard. I don't trust that.
Yes, you guys make it back.
Okay. All right. So, did you guys come up with a plan?
No.
Yeah,
I think.
Perhaps we would have been talking while you were gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we were listening to you. I'm
Yeah.
sure we were talking.
We could do a few minutes of what was happening while they were gone.
All right. Bastion challenges everybody to an arm wrestle one at a time.
No. No. There's no way Elena would permit that to happen. Who here can fight? Who here is going to fight with us? I think everyone was at least willing to pick up a weapon to defend themselves if nothing else. So let's organize. That ice is going to melt in an hour. We have to confront what's in there, but clearly there are some people we need to protect more than others. Can we get them to the boats so they're at least on a boat while we fight whatever the hell this is?
They have an army. We have an army. I think we should use everyone here.
I agree.
If no one here, if there's someone here who isn't willing to fight for their own life, then they deserve to be a member of the undead.
Well, to counter both of those points, I think if we could avoid the army at all cost, that might also be good. So we should ask people if they have any information. You know, Frollo didn't know much, but maybe someone else has seen a way off this island.
Where is Frollo? I look around.
He's in there. He's just kind of still got his hands tied.
I'll need that jacket, though. All right. We also have someone who I think is a great asset to us in this fight. I've seen Greya make undead creatures burst into flames and run really far away from us. So there are more people like Greya on this island. That would also be great.
That is
Alright.
a good idea. Bastion will yell at people, like, all right, we need to divide up based on your skill sets. Anyone who is a magic caster, go to the right side of the room. Anyone who uses a bow, go to the left side of the room. Anyone who uses melee weapons, to the center. Organize. Let's go.
If you're not sure what you're good at, Mac, you could just stay where you are.
Mac just like freezes where he is. So when people do that, there are very few magic users on this island. And between bows and melee weapons, almost out of the people left that aren't magic users, almost half and half, but like a little heavy on the melee side.
All right. How many of you have fought undead before? Any hands?
Nobody raises their hands.
Any of you devout believers in the gods? Big praying types?
There's a couple people that raise their hand to that. And you hear a couple people whisper things like, not anymore.
Ooh.
Those
Fair
that raise their hand, do you channel a god's magic?
Not really. I just believe or hope that there's something better out there, up there, wherever they are.
Bastion leads down to Dietrich, probably not as quiet as he should be, and said, "I think they're useless to us then for that."
Oh no, they're still very. It's fine. What kind of magic have you learned in your life? Did you learn it, or were you given it, or?
So the magic users, you see the couple of, you see Sazgaz and the lizard, who is also
Inspired. Gotcha.
Yeah. And you see a few more that they all just kind of look. Dietrich, you could do an insight on them with advantage.
It's obscene. 24.
24. So you can tell most of the people over in the magic user area are they're performers.
Right. Music is magic. That's wonderful.
For those of you more martial classes, I have fought the undead a little bit, so has Dietrich. I can recommend bludgeoning the heads. These ones look a little bit duller than the other ones that I've fought, so they appear to be a bit slower. Use that to your advantage. Do not get scared and intimidated by them. You intimidate them first. Go in for the kill, or unkill. They're dead already, so don't feel bad. Just go for it. Aim for any open bones that you see. That's a vulnerable spot as well. And Ellie just kind of starts listing off what she knows from her background of killing undead that we have done somewhat previously in this campaign.
Yes, remove the head or destroy the brain.
We are so familiar.
Thank you, Richard.
I know I'm not a bard or anything, but can I attempt to instill I don't know. Can I persuade people to get a little more confidence in themselves?
Sure, you can do a persuasion.
It's not inspiration, but I just want to, bolster their spirits that these zombies can be taken down.
If you would prefer, I mean, they're both charisma checks, but if you would prefer that to be more of a performance to uplift people, you can do that.
Sure, they are the same modifier for me. So, is a 16 plus my 4 modifier is a 20, dirty 20?
Okay, yeah. So people are a little more it looked really cool and meaningful when everyone put up their hands, but they were all still pretty slow to do it. And now that you can see they're still very nervous and scared, but they're kind of being okay, we can do this. This is fun. They're getting a little more, I don't even know if I want to say confident, but just more accepting of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling all inspired. I do promise you that there is a beacon of hope among us. And she will be able to help us. Yes. Sorry, Bastion. Bastion as well is a beacon of hope among us. But he's good with the bashing, and, well, Greya is quite adept at dealing with the undead. So...
and that is when the bookshelf slides open and you guys come back.
Okay. So did you guys come up with a plan?
We're gonna fight, I think. Sorry, Bastion. Bastion was wonderful in organizing people into different classes of expertise.
What about the golems who control the door? Because if we get them, then we might be able to get out of here. Or at least get everybody else out of here.
That's a great idea. We need to read the back and see if we can manipulate the instructions somehow. I can't read it.
I think it would be unwise to leave an army at our backs. If we were to lead all these people to boats and sail away from this place, we'd just be leaving these new people and their army to ravage this island and then sail on to another island, and eventually we would have to have this fight somewhere else with a larger army. We might as well use the people we have
To Bastion's point as well, it's a bit intimidating bringing a bunch of people on open water.
Okay then, yeah. I guess we gotta fight him head on.
With that said, though, I don't hold it against Kaladir. If Captain, I know you just connected with your brother again. If you need to leave with him, I don't think anyone would hold that against you.
I'm not going to not see this through. I'm not going to leave my crew at this time.
Captain.
Dietrich will bow.
Captain.
Oh, Greya also does this thing because she saw you do it.
The laziest salute ever.
And all of the Thomas, William, Hikari, they all salute you as well. And even Mac doesn't fully understand, but he does as well. And then Amorous comes up and he's like, well, I'm not going to let you do this one alone.
Glad to see your mother's safe, Greya. Josefina, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Bastion. I'm glad to see you're okay.
So far.